I'm going to be taking a family vacation to Disney World. But how is Disney World throughout this pandemic? Stay tuned to find out. Alright, so today, as you can see, is the 2nd of February, so 3 days before we leave we're leaving at 4 a.m. in the morning, so there's not even a chance we're gonna attend school on Friday, so I let all my Friday teachers know, although I do need to let Dan know, I don't think I've known that yet. Anyways, as you can see, on the 7th, we have possible storms, and basically, it's gonna form on Saturday and possibly storm that night, so you guys can see it says there's supposed to be storms that night, so I could have 2 possible videos in Florida for my YouTube channel. Possible lightning video, and then of course Disney. Alright, so it is almost, so here's what's gonna happen. In about 9 hours I'm gonna wake up and so my suitcase is already fully packed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, so if you can see right now, we are just 3 minutes short of 3 a.m. and surprisingly, I woke up because I had to use the restroom and I'm pretty much all ready to go. I have my backpack on me, suitcase right here, and I'm just gonna start putting my suitcase by the door into the car. I will see you guys at the airport. Alright, so we're now inside the airport, and here's how things usually go when we fly from Sacramento. So my daddy drops me, my sister, and my mom off with our luggage, and then he goes to park the car and come back, and I'll see you guys when we get through security. Alright, so we're all checked into security. The other people are just getting a few things, and just got my boarding passes, and as you can see, it's only 6:16 a.m. right now, and our flight leaves at 7:15, so I think it boards at 7:15, so we've got a good hour before we leave, and I'll see you guys on the plane. Quick. First, I just wanted to show you guys our plane, and so it's a 737-9, not the MAX, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, we're now boarding the plane. A little cool on the jetway. Not too cold, but refreshing, you know. Alright, here she is. Our flight. Hi. There we go. Thank you. Our flight to Atlanta, Georgia, and then basically, so we're having a layover in Atlanta, Georgia before we go to Orlando, Florida. I'm in 32. As you can see, we have screens.
Oh, you do get screens. Cool.
Ooh, someone brought a guitar. Here she is, 32.
No.
Oh.
You're over here, bud.
Right.
32A against the window.
Alright, 32A. Here's my screen. My favorite parts. And yeah. The windows, they're foggy right now, so you can't really see that much. What do you know? Alright.
That's funny.
See you guys at takeoff. Alright. Hopefully it'll get better during the takeoff roll. But here we go. So far we've traveled about 300 miles from Sacramento, and we've just got a snack bundle thingy. I'm gonna open it for you guys. So we have Goldfish crackers, Delta napkin, Delta biscotti, Delta water, and then some wipes. Alright, so we've just received another round of snacks, and then shortly after I'm done with these snacks, we're going to be starting our descent into Atlanta, Georgia. Alright, so look at that, guys. Can you see down there? There's an American Airlines A321 landing. Yeah, I see it. Whoa. There's the CRJ taking off. Oh, we're on the side with the Delta Jet sign. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so right now I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm gonna let you guys on a little something. I haven't stepped foot in the airport in Atlanta, Georgia for 8 years. Yeah, I literally haven't stepped in this airport since 2013. And so right now we're on our way to our second flight, and as you can see, this airport is pretty huge. That's because Atlanta, Georgia is the hub for Delta Airlines, so there's a lot of Delta flights going in and out of here every day, and they say it gets really busy around like lunchtime and stuff. I mean, it's currently 2:36 p.m., so we've got a little bit of time. Well, I believe we leave at 4. Yeah, I believe we leave at 4 for Orlando, Florida. But so our gate is A6, and we're taking a Boeing 767. All right, so we don't have a lot of time to hang out. As you can see, it is like 2:50 right now, and we leave in 30 minutes. So we're getting checked in, and we're going on our next plane. Oh, okay. All right, so we're now boarding the jetway to the next flight. This is gonna take a little longer to get through since this is a bigger aircraft. Oh, I can smell the extraordinary smell of jet fuel. And as you can see, the engine's a little closer since this is a bigger aircraft, so you can see that it's totally a lot closer. Hello.
What's your seat number?
47E.
Okay, take that second aisle.
Okay, thank you. Alright. Yeah, I told you, it's a long way to the back. Alright. Oh, these screens are a lot faster. You guys have no idea how much my screen has reset last flight. It's crazy. It was crazy last flight. But, you know, life is life. After reaching 33,000 feet. Alright, so we just got our bag set for this flight. The first bag set for this flight, because I might get another one. Comparing to what happened last flight, right? There we go. So, once again, we have a Delta water bottle. I already have one of these in my backpack. These crackers, and then Goldfish, plus a card, Wi-Fi message. I'll take a look at that later. And a Delta napkin, of course. Shortly after landing. Just got done with our second flight. for the flight.
Yeah.
All right. We are in Orlando, Florida. Yay. Now we have to claim luggage. And then we'll drive a rental car. All right, so first we have to take a train to get to the concourse we need to get to in order to claim our luggage.
Jake, you see what it says? It's called APM. What do you think the M stands for?
All right, so it looks like our luggage train has started. Apparently, I almost missed my luggage. What do you know? All right, watch this. I'm gonna do a really satisfying maneuver. All right, let's go. All right, so we got our nice rental car. So basically what we had to do is we had to, after we grabbed our luggage, we had to go back up to get our car, and then we had to travel down several floors and then walk to our rental car. Yeah, that basically sums up the way to get a rental car in 2021.
You guys, come on.
All right, so we apparently have to switch rental cars because we accidentally grabbed the wrong rental car. So we went to the spot that our car was in, which was L32, and it turns out that it was the wrong car. So now we have to transfer everything, and now we found the right car. And this is our actual rental car now. Like, I thought the other one was it, but this is it. And what was so weird is I thought we had it back because my sister wanted to ride in it, but
Mazda.
But now things are just normal and we can finally check out. Alright, so we're just hanging out at the restaurant. This is great.
Oh, but we are here.
Look how stormy it looks.
Hello? Hello?
It's just us.
Hello?
I'm so tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. Orlando time. 5:45 a.m. Orlando time.
Early the next morning.
Sculpture that we've done.
All right.
Look at this sculpture.
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, so you can see how cloudy it is right now, and so I'm gonna tell you guys the days that we're going to which parks. So on Sunday we're going to Animal Kingdom, Monday we're going to Magic Kingdom, Tuesday we're going to Epcot, and Wednesday we're going to Hollywood Studios, or should I say the day that we're going on the Tower of Terror. So I will see you guys at the beach. Okay, so we're going ready to head to the beach. And what's so funny is, in just a few seconds here, Peepaw is gonna hit a button and we automatically are switched into drive.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just like that. Flick of a switch, we're in drive. Here is the beach. And so we're at Racing's North Turn, which is kind of where NASCAR started, according to some people. It's a little windy, and we've got some clouds in the distance. I don't think we're looking for storms until like 5 p.m. tonight, which is something I've been waiting to see in Orlando. Or, you know, just in Florida, because we're at Daytona Beach right now. Well, unfortunately, the storm changed its path, but, well, I'm not going to let that upset me, because tomorrow we're gonna start going to Disney World for the next 4 days. So after a little bit of a stormy morning, which I knew I'd expect, we are now headed to our first park. I will see you guys there.
What kind of sass?
Animal Kingdom.
Good sense.
Oh my god. What's that?
Good sense.
Sass?
Sal. Q. I forgot the others. There's Sal, Q. Quincy. There's that Quincy.
So you have Joe.
Joe.
Walt
Merc.
Disney World,
Joe, Merc, Q.
where dreams come true. All right, so we're actually in Magic Kingdom. We're actually out in parking, walking to the Magic Kingdom. And unfortunately, there are no trams due to the current condition of Disney World. So we're walking to the park. So I'll see you guys there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching Disney's Animal Kingdom. About to check into the park. My dad has the tickets and we're checking in. All right, so now we got the key card. And look what card I got. The Hollywood Tower Hotel. What do you know? Alright, let me just scan this like that. Thank you. And I am in. Let's see how many language availability we have. And results disappoint me. Look how beautiful this is. Disney's Animal Kingdom. So that's the main tree right now. We're gonna go left and head for Avatar Land and go to Flight of Passage and stuff. All right, so we are currently in line for a river journey right now. And we might have footage of the ride. I'll see what it is. All right, so we just got off the Navi River ride. Now we're gonna go line up for Avatar Rite of Passage. For those of you guys wondering what Disney World is like, so the lines can be pretty stretched back quite early in the day, so the line might be stretched out at least 200 steps from the attraction. Like, just look at this. We're right here. We have to walk all the way over there and then curve around through there. And right now they're saying an estimated wait time of 35 minutes. It is 9:20 a.m. Oh my gosh. We just got off Avatar Rite of Passage and I loved it. Everything about it. So what you do is you get on a link chair and your body gets hooked up and with the glasses it feels like you're really on that ride on the thing, and it's awesome. I definitely recommend you try this if you head over to Disney World. Anyways, we're gonna do something in just a minute here, so I'll see you guys later. After you're done going through the exit, you can choose to either enter a gift shop or just exit the ride normally. Alright, so we're just gonna take a break right now and have lunch. And so basically you have to wear your face mask at all times except when you're stationary. So like right now we're stationary and we're finally without masks. Alright, so we're eating lunch right now. I just finished. I have a few fries left. I'm gonna eat them in just a minute. So if you're spending the day or part-time at Animal Kingdom, I definitely recommend stopping at Restaurantosaurus and getting a cheeseburger on mobile order. It's delicious, because I mean, if you take a look at like mobile order options, I believe you get like bacon cheeseburger. It's so good.
Hi, Goofy!
Why are they even playing this year? All right, so now that we're done with lunch, we're gonna ride Dinosaur.
Avatar is brand new.
Well, at least this line isn't stretched far back, but you do need to wear a face mask on rides unless you're stationary and eating food or something, or either eating food or drinking.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Hadousan. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Impact in 90 seconds.
We got movement.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning. Meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Right yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything!
That was great.
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
Well, that was a fun ride, and we were on in less than 30 minutes. And I think it took a picture, so I'm gonna see if it did. Nope. Guess not. Well, after you come out of this ride, you get into a gift shop where you can purchase stuff. All right, so if you don't know what that is Expedition Everest, and a group of passengers just went up there, and I think it's about to head backwards.
Can I leave this again?
So you guys can see that it's quite stretched out right now, and another group just went backwards. All right, so we just got off Expedition Everest after a measly 18-minute wait when they said it was 30 minutes. And after you exit this ride, there is a gift shop. Man, lots of these rides, you exit the gift shops. That's so interesting. But anyways...
You know why they do that, right?
Yeah. Make you buy stuff. So, it was so much fun, and in case you guys don't know, Expedition Everest, you actually go backwards for a certain point. And trust me, that was so much fun, but when you go backwards, after a second, you can't see where you are.
Yeah.
Alright, so we were gonna ride the raft ride, but apparently it's closed and under refurbishation, so we decided not to ride it, but we're about to go get Dole Whips and stuff. Alright, here is my Dole Whip.
I love it.
Alright, so I just finished my Dole Whip, and now we're exiting a eating area. I basically just take my mask off whenever I'm stationary. I mean, they say you can take it off while you're stationary, but I think what they mean is if you're eating while stationary. Alright, so we're about to go on Kilimanjaro safaris, and as you can see, this line is not stretched at all. We're able to just walk into the building. Alright, so it's probably been like only 5 or 6 minutes, and we're already done with most of the waiting. So, we're about to get on. I'll see you guys when we get off. Alright, so we just got off our 20-minute journey through the wilderness, and I'm a little tired right now, but the park closes in 2 hours, so I don't know what we're gonna do next. So another thing you guys need to know about visiting Disney parks, the parks closed early due to COVID and stuff, so it's best so the earliest to close is Animal Kingdom. It's closing at 5, so we're finishing it off with a dinner reservation at a restaurant just a little further this way. And I also just bought a Mr. Fan. You can turn it on, it generates mist. Nice. Alright, we just got done with dinner and we are done with day 1. I have a big cup of lemonade here. And so since it is after hours, the park is closed at this time, and as I said, this park did so it closed at 5 p.m. Okay, so it's so weird to see the park empty as heck right now. This is cray.
No, you know, there was this meme that I saw, and it's like the mall is closing in 10 minutes. Well, we're locked in an office we're locked in a mall for 24 hours.
So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we head to Magic Kingdom.
Florida food distributor. Fresh Mountain.
Walt Disney World, where dreams come true. We are approaching the Magic Kingdom. We just finished parking at the Magic Kingdom parking area, and we're gonna go take the monorail to the train. So I'll see you guys when we get there. I want to try getting on the pink monorail. There's the blue one, and I believe under it. Oh, that was the pink monorail. It just left. Well, we decided not to wait for the pink monorail. And now we're about to leave.
This is our final boarding call, and the doors will be closing soon. Please board safely. Our monorail will be departing momentarily. Thank you. Please stand clear of the door. All our vendors travel with us.
Right there. There's Astro Orbiter, and there's the castle standing tall. Alright, so we just got off the monorail, and apparently the railroad station here is a little bit under construction right now. And I'll see you guys with our first activity of the day. Have my card again. Ha! I'm usually used to Disneyland, and I can really tell that I'm in Disney World right now. That's how similar this looks to the Disneyland park. Yeah. And look, the castle with all its glory shining right at the front.
Sure.
So if you want to ride Pirates, it's actually through Adventureland in Disney World. So that's what you go through to go ride Pirates, and we're gonna go do that first. All right, this line is barely stretched right now. It is 25 minutes. They literally just updated it. All right, so we just got off Pirates. It's very similar to the one at Disneyland, except you actually don't start with the drop. You go into the cave scene, then you drop, then you go through all that stuff, and then when you get to the pirate in the room, you actually end the ride there. So that's when you notice when you'll go there, and then you exit to a gift shop here. So we're gonna try and get Big Thunder done right now. And for those of you who don't know, they're actually trying to change the Splash Mountain at Disneyland to Princess and the Frog, which I believe I mentioned in a previous video. And then, so I believe it's a little different from the Splash Mountain at Disneyland, but it still seems pretty familiar for you guys. I mean, if you take a look at the landscape around it, it looks pretty familiar. And I think Big Thunder Mountain is exactly the same at Disneyland. So the park, the line for this ride just stretched out, and it's early in the day, so. I mean, this ride is popular, but I'll see if it's like the one at Disneyland.
Folks are wearing hats or glasses.
2021.
Here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
That does seem cool.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Okay, take a photo of me on it.
like that.
I'm Fearless. That's the name of our train. Alright, so we just got off Big Thunder Mountain and it was pretty much how I remember, except there is no explosion scene on the third climb, so you'll see that. Plus the goat, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but there's a goat on the second one on a small platform. It's not there, it's higher, and it's a little more where it isn't usually. But right now we're gonna do Splash, and you'll see more when you get there, but it was pretty much the same. Surprise, that Splash Mountain is not even stretched right now. I mean, look at this. Look at how much room we have. It's not even stretched. So it looks like in about 30 minutes we'll be on. They says it's 35-minute wait time. Alright, so we just got off Splash Mountain, and this is the first ride that we went on where we actually have a picture. So I believe you have to walk a little ways to get to the picture. But anyways, it's a little different. You still do the 2 drops right before, and then you don't actually get wet on most of the drops, surprisingly. The one where you really get wet is the last one, but if you could see, like, when we went down the last drop, the water just scorched right there on my phone. Alright, let's see if we can find our picture. Alright, so we're in line right now for the Haunted Mansion, and this thing is stretched out. You can see how far it's stretched out. It's behind this boat right here by at least a tenth of a mile, so you can tell we're quite far before we get on the ride, and it's spaced out due to social distancing with all these please wait here lines, which are spaced about 5 to 12 feet individually, but some distances may be longer between lines.
About it, or do you?
Alright, so we're taking a break right now, and I've got a pizza flatbread. I'll see you guys later.
We are also, for those of you who have not heard, under a tornado watch. It was a warning and it turned into a watch.
Apparently, Peter Pan has a technical problem, so it's closed right now. So we're gonna try and find something else to do. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can tell what this is, but
Gas.
Yep, it's Be Our Guest. And we'll be stopping here in 2 hours for dinner. Go on Ariel now. Alright, so we're gonna go on Ariel now, and it's not too stretched, as you may see. The entrance is just up ahead, so you can tell this ride probably doesn't get that stretched later times in the day. Alright, so we just got off Ariel. It was like a measly 5-minute wait, even though it said it was like 20 minutes or something. And speaking of 20 minutes, that's how long Space Mountain is, so we're gonna do that next. So we're approaching Space Mountain, and it just stretched out a little bit. I believe it wasn't that stretched earlier. Alright, so we just got off Space Mountain. It's a little different from the Disneyland one, as you'll notice when you get to this ride. Anyways, so basically, we're gonna have dinner, and then we're probably gonna do one last ride after that. So, as I have said, we tried going on Peter Pan's flight earlier, and they had a technical difficulty. So I'm hoping that'll be fixed when we get over there in a couple hours. Okay, I haven't checked in a while, but basically we just got off Astro Blasters or whatever they call it here, and they do exit to a shop, but I'm not gonna just say if it's a shop anymore. I'm just gonna let you guys figure it out. I'll see you guys later. We are here. Let's go. Wow.
Now to the right is our Rose Gallery.
Oh my, take a look at this awesome platter. I have variety of cheese, bread, grapes, and strawberries. Here we go. Thank you. Wow. Teacup.
That's an edible cup.
Oh, what? Whoa!
Jace, you can eat all that, bud. You can eat the cup, you can eat everything.
Except, I mean, the plate. I want to just eat the plate.
It's not bad.
Taylor's oldest time.
Oh, it's delicious.
Alright, so you can see it's snowing right now. And we just finished our dinner. Alright, I just got off the mine train and it's so much fun. So the chair, the thing that you're in, it actually like swings while you're riding it. So that's pretty cool. And we're about to go on Winnie the Pooh, but first I need to use the restroom because I had a lot of lemonade back at the Be My Guest. Wow, that was scary. I thought my phone automatically shut off. But anyways, it is now 7 p.m. All the rides are closed. And Deepak and everything and everyone's starting to move out of their way to get to the exits. And then, so shopping will stay open until like 8:30 or something, I believe. And I really want to do something cool later.
Let's go left. I always go right.
Oh.
You having fun?
I'm gonna wrap my foot around my backpack.
Hands on, inside the boat there. And watch your little ones, yeah? Para su seguridad, mantengan las manos y brazos, y pies y piernas dentro del bote.
So beautiful. Mom, look at this.
Do you want to build a snowman?
We just get off.
Elsa wants to give us all some fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer day. Oh, you're going to Elsa's ice palace. Friends going up. It'll be so beautiful. See you there.
Tell us the story again, please.
On a day very much like today, on our favorite certificate unselfish act of true love and thought of those.
Oh, and you'll be best friends.
Alright, so I haven't really checked in this much today, and that's because my storage on my iPhone is getting pretty close to empty, so I'm deciding to save my memory, you know, just not making as much recordings, but I do have a couple rides, but mostly what I'll do is I'll probably upload most of the rides, like, separately, like, within a few minutes of my Disney World thing, so you'll see a lot more, like, when it comes time to uploading all the videos, but anyways, we've done quite a few rides so far, and we're gonna get ready to do like 1 or 2 more before we leave, and then tomorrow we're going to Hollywood Studios. Oh, and as you can see, I got a popcorn bucket. I'm not sure if I told you this already, but see you guys later. Also, if you guys don't know, if you go to Epcot, there's a bunch of places around the world, including Tokyo, and there's a shop in here. And you can see there's a lot of cool stuff here. So they do have like a bunch of stuff that's like available in Tokyo and stuff, as you can see. They have a whole variety of stuff in here. It's just cool. Sure nice to be in here because it's so hot today. They said it was gonna be 82, but I haven't even checked the weather recently. But, you know, I'll keep you guys posted, or should I say. Alright. They have special umbrellas here. They also have China, and they also have Germany, Italy, whole variety of places that you can visit while you're in Epcot, to just take a trip around the world, I guess you could say. We're walking into Paris.
This looks like that, Charlie, doesn't this look like that cafe we were at with Riel? Yeah. Okay, we eat across from the, guys, there's them.
We are eating crepes right now. And this is my one. I got butter and sugar. Man, it's gonna be delish.
My name's Joy. I'm Joy too.
They have to inform her of that, right? Joy, this is Joy.
Thank you.
Turn around, man.
Been another hot minute. We are gonna go do Soarin' now.
That'd be cool with all the
And there's a couple of things that we did, and there's actually a thing where you can see some shorts. We took time to watch a few shorts and take a look at this mural.
Rams would love this.
This is so beautiful.
Soar into tower. We are ready for takeoff.
I'm always scared my birthda's gonna come off. I'm always scared my birthda's gonna come off. Instead of just on the ride. The Great Wall of China. This must be in super high quality, like 4K. Because how else would this ride look so good?
beyond the fifth dimension. You're the passengers on a most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of The Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. You are about to discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Oh no.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
All right, we just got off Tower of Terror to a shop, and oh yeah, Shelly's. Look, Jenga Tower of Terror edition. You can check in, but you can't check out. Be sure to enjoy your stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel. If you come, that is. Alright, so it's been another minute. We just got off Rock and Roller Coaster, and if you guys don't, I think it's very close, but I think it's a little higher on the rate than California Screaming or as it is now in Credit Coaster at Disneyland in Disney California Adventure Park. This is the equivalent. If you guys don't know a special thing about Disney World and Hollywood Studios, take a look at that. Toy Story Land. I'll see you guys there. Toy Story Land. So look, you could already see the bigger size toys as they appear here. And Slinky Dog Dash, this is how extended the line is. That is how long it... Alright, so we were just getting ready to leave Hollywood Studios when all of a sudden I took a look at the snacks and beverages and I see Jack Jackson Dum Dum cookies. By the way, that's all. I thought that was only available in Disney California Adventure Park and Pixar Pier, but apparently it's here. It's here, and I hope, and think it's good. Here we are, and I've got 2 of them. Bye-bye.
Right when you have your home.
Now that we are back in Magic Kingdom, so basically the last ride that we rode before switching over is this thing called Runaway Railway. And basically there's a thing of tracks, Kevin, you start together and then they split off because Goofy presses the wrong button. And then you guys go on your own wild journey and then you link up with Goofy in the end. He says he's like taking you on a stroll through the park and then he thinks you guys went on a stroll through the park, but just forgets that you guys separated. And now we're gonna find something to do here in just a minute. And look at that, all the cast characters are lining up alongside and some extra people. Entering Adventureland again. We're gonna try and do Jungle Cruise, and so it was the first thing I said, and it's 40 minutes that it takes so long to get under the arch. We're in line for Splash right now. We're doing it again. We can't, if you guys don't know, we did it 2 days ago. You can watch that video with a time card up in the description. Remember how I said earlier in the video that they were renovating the main street? They're also renovating all the stations in this park, so this thing is blocked off too. I got more wet than last time. Alright, so we're gonna try and get food right now. Our last food meal. So I just got my probably last popcorn refill and a bottle of water because this park closes at 7. It is past 5:30, I believe. But Epcot is open until 8, but this is probably the last park we're gonna be in. So we technically have about 90 minutes left. And there's Haunted Mansion right over there. It hasn't been too long but for those of you guys who don't know, that bacon cheeseburger I got in Animal Kingdom, you can also get here at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe, and it's the same thing and it's delicious. And so we're gonna try and head over and do It's a Small World before the park closes, and then we're gonna be heading home tomorrow. Alright, so me and Grandma got split from the group and now we're in line for Peter Pan's flight, and then we're gonna do It's a Small World right after that. Peter Pan's flight was only 10 minutes when we walked on, so there's no restaurant thing that we have to walk through to get to the ride. It's as if there's no line. It's literally like 8 minutes to park, 13 minutes to park closing time. Alright, so we just got off It's a Small World and we are saying goodbye to Disney World until the next time, when it will probably